Hey everyone, welcome back to Global Bike Trends. Today we're diving into the 2025 Suzuki VanVan 200, a bike that blends retro styling with modern usability. It's not about cutting-edge speed or high-tech gadgets, but about character, ease of riding, and that timeless Suzuki simplicity that many riders still crave. The VanVan 200 has always been Suzuki's quirky little oddball, and in 2025 it continues that legacy. The first thing you notice is the styling. It's straight out of the 70s playbook, with big balloon tires, a slim teardrop tank, wide handlebars, and that stretched-out banana-style seat. The round headlight and analog instrumentation tie the whole retro look together. It's a bike that looks like it belongs equally on a beach boardwalk or a backroad trail, and it stands out in a world of aggressive sport bikes and sharp-edged nakeds. Underneath the throwback design, you've got a 199cc air-cooled, single-cylinder engine making around 16 horsepower and 15 Nm of torque. It's paired to a 5-speed gearbox. Now, this isn't going to give you blistering acceleration, but it's plenty for casual cruising, commuting, and exploring light trails. Top speed is somewhere in the range of 100 to 110 km per hour, so it'll handle short highway stretches, but its sweet spot is really the city and winding secondary roads. At 128 kilograms, the VanVan is lightweight, and with a low seat height of just 770 mm, it's super approachable for new riders and comfortable for experienced ones who just want a stress-free ride. The fat rear tire, a 180 section on a 14-inch rim, gives it a unique look and also helps with stability and comfort on rougher surfaces. The front uses an 18-inch wheel with a 130 section tire, so it feels planted without being heavy. Suspension is basic, non-adjustable telescopic forks up front and twin shocks at the rear. Nothing fancy, but it does the job for the type of riding this bike is made for. Braking is handled by a front disc and a rear drum, which is again simple but effective at this weight and power level. It's not a performance bike, it's about the experience, and that's exactly how Suzuki designed it. The VanVan's design is also about flexibility. That long seat means you can shift around easily, whether you're cruising alone or taking a passenger. The upright riding position, wide bars, and neutral ergonomics make it very comfortable for long stretches of casual riding. It's the kind of bike you can hop on with no agenda and just enjoy the journey. Color options stick with a retro theme, metallic orange, Triton blue, and solid black, each paired with minimal graphics to let the shape of the bike shine through. Combined with the fat tires and exposed frame, it's got a cool fun first vibe that few bikes in this displacement category capture. Where it really shines is in its personality. In 2025, there aren't many small bikes with such a distinct identity. It's not trying to be a scrambler, a sport bike, or a tourer. It's its own thing, and that's refreshing. It's approachable, easy to live with, and oozes charm every time you ride it. Maintenance is straightforward thanks to the air-cooled engine and minimal electronics, making it beginner-friendly and inexpensive to keep running. That said, parts availability may depend on your region, so it's worth checking if Suzuki supports it well in your country. As for pricing, Suzuki hasn't published a universal global MSRP for 2025, but based on current listings and historical pricing, expected to land between $4,000 and $5,500 depending on where you are and how import duties affect the final cost. That places it in an affordable zone compared to bigger bikes while still offering more uniqueness than many entry-level commuters. In the end, the 2025 Suzuki VanVan 200 isn't for everyone, but that's exactly why it's interesting. If you're looking for speed or performance, look elsewhere. But if you want a bike that's approachable, different, fun, and guaranteed to put a smile on your face, the VanVan is worth considering. It's a little slice of nostalgia packaged in a machine that still makes sense today. So, that's the breakdown of the 2025 Suzuki VanVan 200. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you ride one, or is it too quirky for your taste? Until next time, this is Global Bike Trends. Ride safe and keep exploring.